everything's got to go in here. My big case that I'm going to be wheeling on. And I've got everything out, and I've chucked it on this table, and I'm going to tell you what we're putting back in it. Okay, so where do you start? Right, I'll tell you what, right, this is a really good tip. Make sure you've got your cables to charge your watch and your other technology. Really big tip. Now, I've got a iPad-y thing here that I'm going to be watching on the train, but you're going to need some form of electricity for it. So make sure you've got all your cables. Okay, where do we start next? Okay, baby wipes, really important, and wash kits. I mean, I know some of this is really basic, all right? I appreciate that, but you've got to get your wash kit and your baby wipes. Baby wipes are essential. I've got here my sunglasses for after race day. They're just good as sunglasses, nothing expensive. But I like to wear a different pair because the other ones are probably going to get all filthy and horrible and sticky. So I've got a separate pair of sunglasses. Actually, I'm going to keep putting everything over there. I've got a baseball cap for after the race because my barnet's going to be all over the place. I've got about 10 minutes to jump in the shower when we get back to the hotel before I go to the airport, so I'm going to need a baseball cap, long run one, look, good plug. Right, and then talking of hats, I've got my bucket hat just in case it's raining on the day. That's from Say Sky, love the old Say Sky, so I've got my bucket hat. If it's raining, I might just wear it anyway because I like wearing it. It's random. Hand sanitizer, I know, COVID and whatever, but just to be safe. Now, I don't know about you, but and let me know in the comments, I've got like a little bag of goodies that I always take to races. And in here I've got like mints, I've got headache tablets, I've got diarrhea tablets, I've got chewing gum, I've got spare, what do they call it, safety pins, I've got stuff, other things to stick on my number. I've got eye drops, I've got Vaseline, and it's a little bag that I've taken. Look at the status bag. I must have had this bag now since like London Marathon 2019. I probably need to get a new one, but everything in here is essential. So my little essentials bag's going in. I've got another pack of baby wipes up here. I don't know why. Sliders, really important. Get the old sliders for after the race. Love a pair of sliders for after the race because you need to put a nice soft pair of socks on. They definitely need to go in the case for the way home. They are really, really important. What else? What else? Nice, and this is, look, already packaged up. The guys at Skechers were kind enough to send me some new t-shirts, so I've got a brand new Skechers t-shirt to put on after the race. It's all about, you know, the feeling of nice new clothes and yeah, just clean and soft clothes after you've done a marathon. Pair of Say Sky shorts. I'm going to be wearing shorts on the way back, even though it's Scotland and it's cold and it's wet and it's raining. I know that's stereotypical, a joke, but I want to wear shorts after the race just to let my legs breathe, if that makes any sense. So I've got a nice comfy pair of Say Sky shorts for afterwards. I've got my Trinusa 13s. I absolutely love those shoes. They're just so comfortable, and I'm going to be wearing them if it's raining and I can't wear my sliders, so I've got them. But also for Saturday, just to trot about in, I'm going to be wearing them. Other like odds and sods, really random stuff. I've got a pack of or roll of KT tape. You never know when you need that. Stuff's awesome. You can put it over your nipples, you can put it on a slightly tight hamstring. You've got all that sort of stuff that you can put it on. It's really a nice bit of kit to have. Okay, then I've got the world's biggest box of Vaseline. Vaseline's awesome, and in particular if it's raining, right, between your toes, around all your men's bits and under your arms and all that kind of stuff. In particular if it's raining, it's really, really important to stick some of that on. It can make a huge difference on race day. Next up, I've got a bit of Pure Sport. Now, this is the muscle and joint balm. Check that stuff out. Amazing in terms of the smell. Oh, I love it. If you're in the US, it smells like sarsaparilla, you know, the root beer. Smells incredible. I will be using that afterwards. I love that stuff. We've got a 40 Runs hoodie to put on afterwards. Nice, soft and comfortable to wear after the race. Again, it's all about feeling, you know, just that feeling of nice and soft and comfortable after exerting yourself over 26.2 miles. And then finally, it's not here because it makes too much noise, but behind me I've got a rain jacket. It's the Janji one that you, again, hopefully by now you've seen it on the channel, that I wear most of the time. It's so good. It's just breathable and it's waterproof. That's going to go in as well, but I'll probably travel in that because I don't know what the conditions
are going to be like when I get there. I will travel in a tracksuit because if it is a little bit too cold for the shorts, so if I'm not brave enough, then I will just put the tracksuit bottoms on. So I travelled in, but the important thing for me is to try and travel as light as I can. Now you may think I'm taking a mickey because I've just gone through like a million of different things that I'm going to be taking, but relatively there's not a hell of a lot of stuff there if you think about it. There's like basically a change of clothes for after the race, my little essentials pack, and that's probably about it. So I have gone relatively light. There's not much there that I don't need, all things considered. Yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've got there. If there's anything that I'm missing, please do let me know in the comments. But yeah, so that's what I'm taking to the Edinburgh Marathon.